Straight ahead on the Good Morning Show, a Florida State student is dead following an excursion accident in Jerusalem. We'll have those details. Plus,
in some instances, instead of providing cancer patients with much needed support, donors' money went to financing the personal lifestyles of those operating the charities, including cars, luxury cruises, and tickets to concerts and sporting events.
And later in the show, we'll have the latest on 4 cancer charities accused of scamming donors out of more than $187 million.
And last week it was McDonald's, and now it's KFC. I'm Charlene Crispell, and in just a few minutes, I'll have the latest on the food chain's character reboot.
And Rob Nick is here talking about our chances for rain and cooling off this afternoon.
Live from the WCTV studios, this is the Good Morning Show. Coverage you can count on.
Morning, everybody. It's about 6:01 on this Wednesday morning, and put your reservations in early for maybe an early afternoon storm. I got mine in for 1:30 this afternoon, Rob. What do you think?
The sooner the better, because otherwise it's going to get hot like it did yesterday, and I think today every last bit as hot as it was, maybe hotter in spots. The radar picture, it's all clear, it's all quiet for now. We'll put it back to the last 12 hours. We'll see some of those showers that moved their way east through the area. Had some pretty strong thunderstorms in parts of southern Leon County and points east yesterday, so they did get going, but not until we already saw temperatures make it into the middle 90s in many spots. For this morning, I don't see a lot of clouds out there. I don't think the fog is going to be out of control, but I do think with a lot of sunshine early and some drier air upstairs, we are in for some real hot stuff again this afternoon. It's 66 at Wilma. That's the cool spot. A bunch of 68s for Quincy, for Carabel, for Thomasville, for Monticello, for Albany. It's a step in the right direction. Of course, we're still supposed to be back closer to 62 or 63. Now, there are some spots with the visibility reduced in Bainbridge and Valdosta, 4 or 5 miles. So we've got some patchy fog out there, but I don't think it's going to be as thick or as widespread as it was yesterday. Futurecast will bring some showers to the area late this afternoon, this evening. Hopefully a better chance and a little sooner tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, we're going to get 2 days where the temperatures get awfully hot. We'll probably be sniffing 90 at lunchtime. I think numbers into the mid-90s are to be expected away from the coast. Got a lot of hot to talk about. We'll break down that full forecast, guys, in just a bit.
all right, thanks, Rob. Well, we begin with sad news from Knoll Nation. A student of FSU's international programs has died.
Right, the student, 20-year-old Brianna McCam, I should say, of Pompano Beach, Florida, died in an apparent hiking accident at the ancient historical site of Masada, which is in the southern district of Israel. McCam was one of 3 students visiting Masada who trekked down to the bottom of a wall there. 2 students completed the walk without incident, but McCam was found dead. International Programs is working closely with local officials to investigate just what happened.
And many of Brianna's friends and family have taken to Facebook to express their sorrow. Emmanuel Sanchez Monsalve says, "Rest in peace, Brianna McCam. Words cannot express how I feel this moment. You are one of the most kind-hearted people I know, and I cannot believe you're gone. You will definitely be missed."
Giselle Wiley also says, "I can't believe you're gone. It seems so surreal. Such a great person has been lost, but heaven gained a new angel. Rest in peace."
And Erica Blackwell Todd says, "Today is truly a sad day. My family has suffered another loss. My heart is overwhelmed. I ask for Facebook to please pray for my aunt Annette Blackwell because she has lost her only child. Brianna McCam, never forgotten."
A Live Oak man is dead after being thrown from his vehicle on I-75. The crash happened just after 7 yesterday morning near the mile marker 456 in Hamilton County. FHP says 29-year-old Jameson Cathcart drifted off the road and hit a tree. The impact threw him from his car and into a nearby field, and he died at the scene.
Well, in Georgia, 5 people are dead after a tractor trailer smashed into 2 passenger cars and caught fire on Interstate 16 just west of Savannah. 7 total vehicles were damaged in a crash yesterday afternoon, and a stretch of I-16 was shut down for hours near the busy interchange with Interstate 95. Investigators are looking into the possibility that the cause of the crash was a truck driver sleeping at the wheel.
It's a case of a pipeline setback, and the Georgia Department of Transportation put a big kink in a pipeline plan. Kinder Morgan, a pipeline company, wants to build the Palmetto pipeline. It would transport gas from South Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida. Right now, the price tag to build the pipeline is about $1 billion. The company wanted to put part of the line across hundreds of miles in Georgia and use eminent domain to get the land. Opponents worry the pipeline is harmful for the environment.
Just felt like it was a righteous cause, and I feel like whatever else they did, Kinder Morgan mishandled the whole thing and underestimated Georgia citizens.
And people were passionate about the pipeline. The DOT got thousands of comments before making its decision. The government says Kinder Morgan will not be able to use other people's land to build the pipeline. President of the company says he's disappointed with the ruling, but plans to move forward with that project. The Valdosta City School Board called a special meeting to discuss superintendent candidates and possible construction managers for the new Valdosta High School.
That meeting took place last night at the superintendent's office. Another topic up for discussion is a hiring of a new construction manager for the new Valdosta High School. The school board says it's, quote, no longer working with the manager they had before, but because of legal concerns, they could not say much more than that. They do say, however, this should not interfere with the new school's construction timeline.
It is our hope that we don't lose any time in this process, that it will be a smooth transition and we'll keep moving just like normal. The process will start in January with a groundbreaking. No money lost, nothing like that will happen. We'll just continue to move forward.
The school board did not make a final decision last night on the new superintendent or the new construction manager. The school system will announce the top 3 candidates for superintendent when that decision has been made.
Well, something called a Healthy Places Initiative means changes could be coming to Tallahassee's south side. City leaders in Tallahassee teamed up with the Urban Land Institute in making recommendations yesterday. They took a tour of the area and they're hoping to improve both real estate and economic development. Today, the panel will meet with city commissioners. Recommendations will be made in about 6 weeks. One Australian town woke to find spiders have taken over.
That's right, and someone or something else was part of traffic in Atlanta. Eyewitness News reporter Charlene Criswell is joining us live in studio this morning with the latest trending stories on social media. Good morning, Charlene.
Good morning, guys. Well, this is something straight out of a horror movie. A town in Australia experienced a different kind of rain. Reportedly, it was raining baby spiders in Goulburn. Residents report that they woke to find blankets of spider webs all around their town. Some even thought it was snow at first. Now, scientists say the spiders were using a technique called ballooning, where they make a parachute-like web to catch the wind and travel.
I've been gone for a while, and boy, howdy, have things changed.
After 21 years, KFC is bringing back its founder and brand mascot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Sanders is back. KFC is celebrating 75 years since their fried chicken recipe was created. Now, the Colonel is being played by actor-comedian Daryl Hammond, but the revamps don't end there. KFC will also be rolling out new restaurant designs coming soon. And an exotic bird was part of Metro Atlanta traffic crawl yesterday morning. Authorities in Douglas County say they started receiving calls about a big bird, initially thought to be an ostrich, but it was in fact an emu running around on I-20. Douglas County Sheriff's Lieutenant Glenn Daniels said that the emu had gotten loose from a private owner who lived nearby. And get this, officials say the owners will have to pay a $45 fee to get their bird back. Just running around in traffic, you know,
whatever.
whatever.
Just wanted to get out and see some stuff.
What do you guys think
See some
about
cars,
raining
like-
spiders? Raining spiders.
That's a bad day.
That is a
Waking
bad
up
day.
to
I
bad
would
day.
stay
Webs
inside all
everywhere.
day.
Yeah, until those things are eradicated. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Charlie.
All right, well, just about 6:09 now on this Wednesday morning, and those temperatures inched right up there because the rain took so
94.
long.
It was hot yesterday,
At least it
real
won't be
hot.
raining spiders this afternoon.
Yeah.
You know what? No, it's
I
not
hope
going to rain
Hopefully.
spiders. We got
Yeah.
that going for us. Radar picture's not showing us anything. I'm afraid it might not rain much of anything this afternoon, and of course that means it gets hot and stays hot. We have more heat to break down. This is midsummer stuff in the middle of May. We'll break it down next.